Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti, Noor, Amanina, and welcome to my video. Okay, right now I'm gonna to tell you something related about what I'm studying right now, which is the object-oriented programming language, Java. Java is a programming language that is used in distributed environment on the internet. It is a high-level language that is easy to read and understand, but not so easy once you get your hands on it. Java is popularly used in web, mobile application, and game development. Part of this, Java is also used to develop software for electronic devices like laptop, cell phone, and so on. Java is a computer-based programming language invented by James Gosling in 1991. He had a single motto while creating the language, which is write once, run anyway. This meant that the code will have to be written only once, but it could be used anyway. Java platform is a set of programs that help to develop and run applications. Programmers use Java programming language to write this program code. Okay, to let you see what exactly is Java, let's do a question. This question is specifically about Java array. Okay, the question is, write an application that prompt the user to make a choice for a pizza size S, M, L or X, and then display the price as 5 ringgit, 10, 15 or the 20 ringgit accordingly. Display an error message if the user enters an invalid pizza size. Okay, let's write and execute the Java program. So first, open that bin here and create a new project, and then select Java. Give it a project name, and I'm gonna call this Java exercise. Okay, erase the unnecessary comments, and right here you will see package Java exercise, public class Java exercise, public static void main string args that will be created by Java. So the first thing you want to do is to be able to see input from the user when the user types input from a Java. Ask them a question, so you need to import a scanner to do that. And to do this, we're gonna click under the package Java exercise, and we're gonna type import java.util.scanner, and then end this with a semicolon. Now, something that's important with Java is every single line ends with the semicolon. If you forget to put the semicolon, then you will get an error message. Java is very picky about that. So now that we imported our scanner, you are going to go down to where it says public static void main string args. We're going to make a pizza size and the price. So we have to define a few variables. Variables are what information will be scanned into from when the user types stuff. So I'm gonna create a string and int. That stands for integer. A string is a sequence of characters. For example, the alphabet of M is a string. Meanwhile, the integer is just a full whole number. So 5 or 10 is an integer. Remember always to end it with a semicolon. Now, I want to create a scanner. So we import the scanner utility, but now we want to create a scanner object. So type scanner in equal to new scanner, and then I'm gonna give it a name of scan. So this scanner object is named scanner. It equals to new capital S scanner, and you're gonna put parenthesis capital S system dot in, and then of course you end it with the semicolon. So now we're gonna start taking in the user's information. So we are gonna ask them a question. I'm gonna type system with a capital S system dot out dot print parenthesis quotes in the pizza size. Input in next for integer I equal to O and so on, and that's it. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to create something called if and else if. I'm going to type if parenthesis go dots equal to size length. Okay, so now what I do is put a curly bracket. The if statement needs to end somewhere, and it's end at the end of the curly bracket. So now we are going to start taking in the user information. So we're going to ask them a question. I'm going to type system with a capital S system dot out dot print parenthesis quote invalid pizza size and put a semicolon. Else if input include ignore case, system output line, parenthesis, in quotes, your price is RM, last price. Okay, and lastly, curly bracket. Now I'm gonna save this, and if I just click the run button, which is right here, a little play button is going to ask me to enter the principal amount, and I'm gonna type pizza size M, for example. However, if I type something other than the size listed, then this evaluate to false and the program no longer runs. Let's say I type XXL, so and it will show error. And done. Okay, encoding is a bit tricky sometimes because your code won't always work as you want to, right? But no matter what, you need to do a lot of practice to become confident and skilled in learning Java programming. You can practice from video lectures, online study with friends, or self-education. Okay, that's all from me. I would really appreciate it if you support me by liking, subscribe, and sharing this video on the social media that you use often. You can also suggest the next content for my next video in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.